And here we are back again, TMR, for part 2 on a Monday. Gone back to the old routine. Mixed it up a bit this week. So there we are. Right, part 2. Continuing the car theme from earlier, we're now looking at Bullitt from 1968. And we do have, he says, if he can stretch, a copy of Bullitt from 1968. Now, why do we talk about Bullitt? Well, Bullitt, as we all know, if you're a movie fan, it was the first film that had a proper car chase in it between Steve McQueen in his Ford Mustang GT390 and the bad guys in a Dodge Charger. Black Dodge Charger, through the streets of San Francisco, up and down the hills. Everyone's seen footage of it. They've cut it and used it in God knows how many different films. And the reason it looks so good, is that when you see the chase, it doesn't actually last as long as you think, but because they keep using the same shot, but from different camera angles over and over again. So it just seems to extend the car chase scene into the iconic car chase that it currently is known for at the end of the day. So 1968 film starring Steve McQueen and Robert Vaughn, directed by Peter Yates. The film itself, I think it's still pretty solid. A lot of people poo-poo Bullitt as not a very good film and it's all just remembered for the car chase. But basically Steve McQueen is a police officer and he's basically trying to find the underworld kingpin that killed the witness that Steve McQueen was looking after, who was supposed to testify against this underground kingpin guy. Great cop drama all the way through the film. He's really good in it. Jacqueline Blissett's in it as well as his girlfriend. But Robert Vaughn is like the district attorney who basically thinks that Steve McQueen's not trying to screw him over because he's trying to hide his witness. The reason he's trying to hide the witness is because obviously he dies, but he doesn't want the district attorney to find out about that. But as it all turns out, at the end, it was all a hoax, and the guy that he was protecting was actually a doppelganger, and the real guy's trying to escape. There's a big chase scene at the airport at the end where Steve McQueen eventually catches up with the guy. But I'm not going to tell you what happens at the end because it spoils the film. But like I say, I think it's a really good solid film. It's a good solid 7 out of 10 for me. You may well find it on a streaming service. Like I say, it is known as a bit of a classic, and the car chase scene is worth watching just for the film itself. But the actual story behind the actual film itself, I think, is well worth a watch. So a good solid 7 out of 10 from me if you can find it somewhere. Or you can ask me and I'll let you borrow the film. So that's it for Monday. We'll be back again tomorrow with more fun and frolics on TMR. Until then, likes, repost and thumbs up and give me a comment and let me know what you think of Bullitt. We'll speak to you soon.